Okay, I can't even fix it. How's it going, guys? Blah 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 blah. I have to figure out my issue with silly thingy blurble not working. So the license, it didn't expire. Like, I obviously have a license for the M1, but my computer hasn't been on for like a month. So now it wants me to, like, I don't know. All my licenses stopped working. Things are in weird spots, things like that. So it's possible that there's something going on with my iLock or something. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. In fact, what I might end up doing is I don't want this on screen because obviously it's licensing information. Let's just play this version of the song without hi-hats. And I'm gonna kill the screen so that I can fix my licensing issues.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance? destiny are no guarantee. Still, I hope someday you'll come and find me. Still, I know someday you'll come and find me.
Okay, I think I got it. Finally got the Software Pass app installed. Pretty sure I had that in there before. I don't know why it disappeared, but whatever. Let's try this again. I think I want to release the PlayStation 1 version of that song, but I'm kind of torn on whether or not I want to use the high quality samples or the PlayStation versions of the samples. What do you guys think? Because I guess if I'm going to release a PS1 version, it should use the PS1 samples. There you are. All right, let's try this again with actual hi-hats. How are you guys doing? Yeah, the PS1 samples might work better, to be honest, because they've been specially EQ'd and they've got the compression. You know, they've got the BRR compression on them. You know, bitrate reduction. All right, do we have hi-hats now? I can make the I can make the voices actually use BRR.
City streets with worn cobblestone.
She's kind of distracting me. I can make like use Chip Crusher on the volume. I think I'm already doing that actually.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestone.
Oh, I got it disabled.
Listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their
Yeah, see, I already got the BRR encoding on it.
Life passing me by.
And I believe if I want to make it sound like the Est ones interis, you know, those things, I should actually follow. I think those were at 220500 or 050, right?
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones.
There we go.
Listening to people rush.
Crunchy.
To rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years
You didn't sleep too well last night, Daisy, and you're talking here?
I met you.
So the problem with the piano, of course, is that Final Fantasy VII's piano was never meant to be full ranged. It was only ever meant for high pitched notes.
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance till the day?
Buff Shadow, how can I download the files from Zolfar's domain of the PS1 soundtrack from FF5? Does it still have it? I specifically remember them not having or maybe they do. I'm playing the Pixel remaster on Steam and I wanted to mod the OST if that's okay with you. I mean, I'm not going to stop you, but why would you want to use the PlayStation version of Final Fantasy V? The music was so bad. Like the samples were terrible. Does Zolfar's domain still have it? It might, but I was never a fan. Yeah, it does have it, but I was never a fan of it. Like, listen to how they murdered my baby here. It sounds worse than the Super Nintendo version. Or not a fan, but it should be simple. So sequentially speaking, it's not terrible, but the samples. But I hate to say it, the GBA version, like, sounds better to me. I'm sorry to say. Although, that being said, it's been a while since I heard the GBA version. Let's hear it. GBA. What is GBA file format again? I can't remember. DSF? No, that's DS. Duh. Oh, Zolfar's domain doesn't have the GBA. It was the GBA version that was impossible to find. FF5 GBA soundtrack. And people actually hacked the original Super Nintendo version back in, which was interesting. I'm actually wondering how they did that. Must have been really hard to do that. Oh God, what file? Why is that hurting my head? I can't remember that. So far's domain. Game Boy Advance. I want to find out what file format it used. So we want music. Want no. Music releases. Game Boy Advance. Let's just check Ace Combat. GSF, duh. But I'm pretty sure they don't have Final Fantasy V here. Because I think that was one of the ones that got taken down off Zofar's domain. I could be wrong. So they got Final Fantasy 1 and 2, but they don't have 5. It's really strange that they never had Final Fantasy V's file format. Like, that's really messed up. Let's try this. Final Fantasy VGSF. If I remember correctly, not many people have it. Yeah, why is that soundtrack impossible to find? Did you guys ever notice that? Like, you can't find the soundtrack anywhere. I mean, obviously, if you go onto YouTube, you might find it. YouTube, Final Fantasy V, Game Boy Advance, OST. Okay, so the soundtrack's on YouTube. Notes are already wrong. They're not wrong, they're just the rhythms are wrong. The bass doesn't play long enough. See, now I'm just gonna... I wonder if my old files still work. SPC FF7. How come I don't have the main theme on here? That's annoying. I also hate that this is using the old file explorer, so now I can't even search for it if I wanted to. Main theme? No. What's it called as the SPC? Because I probably use the SPC file name. Oh, it's ahead on our way. Duh. So this will probably not play. It's been so long, it's probably got broken plugins and stuff. But it'll be funny to listen to. Oh, it's only missing Ozone? Will it actually play? It'll play! So maybe if I did want to go back to my old Final Fantasy V and 6 and Chrono Trigger stuff, maybe I can actually do it. Yeah, okay, fair enough. The samples in that. The samples aren't bad in that, but it is horribly used in that song. Like, none of it fits. Like none of it. Not, you know, like the Province. None of it. My battle theme. My battle theme. Is it battle or fight? Oh my god, how come I don't know any of these song names anymore? The battle. Of course you have to think about the. Matsu probably reused the name. He reuses stuff all the time. In fact, I don't even think he's the one who named any of the soundtrack. Or maybe he did. I don't know. It could have also been a translation error. Why no sound? Oh, because it's muted. Was that Ace Attorney snare? That's funny. See, I don't have. I mean, I do have a little bit of nostalgia for Ace Attorney, but not that much. So, like, I would never have noticed. Objection! I'm annoyed. Actually, you know what? I'm still annoyed with my trumpet. My trumpet is the low note of the what the hell is it? Like the soft trumpet from the EMU Emulator 3. And I'm annoyed that it wasn't the one that the game used. I tried, like, I had to modify it, the EQ, so much just to make it so that when it plays at higher pitches, it doesn't cut through your eardrum. Okay, let's get back to our song. So,
walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening.
I kind of want to. If I play this version, I'll get in trouble.
Walking city streets.
That one almost got me in trouble, so I'm not going to play that anymore.
Walking city.
This is an AI version taking the lyrics from the original song and applying it to Aerith's voice actress's voice with AI, but she found out and she got upset, so that's why I removed it.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you.
Oh, excuse me. I got some carbonation in my chest.
I won't say that it was destiny, but if not, what could it be that drew you towards me?
Final Fantasy VI's strings, nobody knows that? I thought it was just the generic strings that was edited.
Could it be chance till the day that we meet again? Where or when? I wish I could say, but believe, know that you'll find me promises to keep. We won't ever leave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just realized, do I have any of these samples ready? Daisy, you've used Final Fantasy VII samples. When they're ripped, does it rip the entire library? I'm thinking it does. If I recall correctly. I know I've got the sound font here somewhere that was ripped. I know I could use the samples from the PC version of the game, but I'm not sure I like those versions of the sounds because they're too clean. Why is Vienna not loading? I need Vienna to load. Guys, my Vienna doesn't work. It's great. Wonderful. Oh my god, it's so bright, my eyeballs. All right, Vienna, where are you? There you are. Oh, they got a new version. Hooray. You know, this annoys me. You've got a preview page here, but there's no download button. This is terrible. You have to go to the download section and get it from there. Vienna 64. Installation package. Let's get it. Replace. Install. Fine. Don't care. Next, 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 next. Following applications. Oh. It did open. It's just slow. Whatever. There's new versions, right? Just open the new version. It's got 3 different strings. It's got, oh my god, sorry, now I'm dating my brain right now. It's got the Kurzweil strings, otherwise known as the emulator 2 strings. It's got the emulator 3 strings, and then it's got a modified version of the emulator 3 strings to be softer, both used in the same song, ironically. Oh, well, ironically or coincidentally, I don't know the right word for that. And then it's got like a synth string. Kurzweil strings came from the emulator 2, yes. That's the only reason why it came with ChipSynth SFC, because David from Plogue recognized the sound, and it was actually from an emulator too. Kurzweil strings have an interesting history. It would be very It'd be very interesting to figure out their whole history and, you know, how it came to be from being owned by Emu and then transferring over to Kurzweil. And then, of course, being stolen in some of the Roland banks. I think back then everybody was stealing everyone else's sounds and nobody cared. This will probably be in my PSF folder. FF7, and I'm sure there's going to be a sound font here somewhere, right there. What the hell? This definitely doesn't have the full. What's this? Okay, this has the full thing. Okay, so I don't know what's what. So we're gonna go through each of these one by one. Let's do bass first, or no? Let's do piano. Where'd my sound go? Oh my god! Excuse me. I'm glad that the noise cancellation didn't get that, or did get that. I don't have sound. My demo timed out. Even my contact doesn't work, you guys. Okay, gotta kill the screen. Hang on a sec. Be right back. Checking my iLock. I think it's because I haven't updated my iLock software in a while. This isn't even Cakewalk. This is iLuck crap. All this shit was so much easier when you friggin'... It's so much easier when you... oh my god, don't tell me I have to restart OBS because that's not happening. Look how great the software is. Look what it did. Can you read any of that? I can't. Livy, yeah, so I'm streaming again. My computer's back up and running. And Mr. Kikuta did release an album. Not really an album, it's mostly... He created one song and a bunch of musicians basically remixed it. And they made an album out of it. That song was commissioned by me originally because you guys are going to think I'm insane. Like 5 years, not 5 years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, I spent an extreme amount of money to commission a song for a very, very, very close friend. Like such a close friend that actually, like, this was the kind of person who helped me get to my grandfather's funeral. And hey Meg, how are you? And what was it? Oh yeah, I commissioned a song from Kikuta to basically dedicate it to her. And one of the stipulations was that song needed to be... I don't even know how to explain it. That song needed to be released eventually, and now it's released, basically. But I got executive producer on it because I technically funded it. If that makes sense. Buff Shadow, that's pretty cool. I got Singing Setsu 2 and FF4 over here too. I never play it. In fact, I was thinking about selling them, but what kind of fan would I be if I sold them? Okay, I gotta kill the screen again. I gotta load up iLock. Hang on. See if I can remember my password. No, it's logged in, so should be able to activate it now. Oh crap. Might have a problem, you guys. So I changed a lot of my hardware and a lot of the activation stuff probably sees that. One of the problems is with my native instruments, my native access software. I created it with a username and password from a long time ago that no longer exists. Oh, this is going to be rough. Oh, tell me that remembered. I think it remembered. Am I in? No. Fuck. Farge. No. 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 You guys, I might have a major issue here. You detected that you already have an email account with us. Please link your accounts to continue. Okay. This is not cool. I might be screwed. Sorry, guys. If my native instruments is messed up, I'm screwed. So it really shouldn't be messed up because when I gave Shannon my keyboard, I would have had to have transferred the license over. So I must have logged into it at one point. Let's try this again. I must have locked myself out. Yeah, I didn't want to have to contact an native instrument support bub, but oh, it let me in. Okay. It's saying my Contact 5 application is not correct, but I have a serial number for it. Okay, so Contact doesn't use iLock. This is frustrating. I think what ended up happening was my Contact 5 license expired for some reason. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to contact support, you guys. I'm sorry, this is frustrating. I don't exactly know what to do here. It thinks the Contact 7 player is activated, but the Contact 5 one is not. So, Contact 5, of course. License type is demo. This is frustrating. I bought Contact 5 like, God, 7-8 years ago. The problem is Contact 5 or Contact 6, 7, and whatever they're at right now doesn't support sound fonts, doesn't support any of the extra shit, right? So I had to buy Contact 5. And because it's using an old account that no longer exists, what am I, just shit out of luck for that? Really not cool. Well, Final Fantasy 6 version? I guess that's what we'll have to do. Final Fantasy 6 doesn't have all the samples in this song. Contact 5 dropped sound font and CD, CD sampler support. It's frustrating.
I won't say that.
At least my M1 works. I can't believe changing my motherboard screwed everything up. Like, I cannot believe that screwed everything up. Ah, fuck it. Let's save this as FF6. This will take a minute. Play synth, chip synth. I bet you chip synth still works. Of course it does, because it doesn't rely on stupid software activations. Shut echo off. I'll do echo externally. I'm so mad about that contact thing. Oh, don't you dare crash on me. I swear to God. Oh my God. What a great night, you guys. How are you doing? Just crash already. God, stop teasing me. Yeah, it's classic Cakewalk. Cakewalk's so fucking annoying. Daisy, it's fine. It wouldn't be a stream if something didn't crash. PSF, FF7, Rebirth, no promises to keep. This is why I saved it, by the way. I knew it was going to crash. You're trying to find the Hertz file strings. SF2. Go into my emu folder. We'll go to classics, I think it was. Wouldn't be classics, would it? Emulator 2 library, there we go. Emulator 2 factory library. We'll go to cello and violin, see what happens. Definitely not. Stack strings. Nope. La 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 la. Where are you, strings? It's not it. Strings and orchestra hits. Definitely not it. I know you're here somewhere. There we go. Grand piano and strings. They sound slightly different. I mean, they sound lower sample rate, yeah. Way up high. Sorry, I don't know if anybody else noticed that. I wonder if Final Fantasy VII got its strings not from the Kurzweil, but got it from the Emu too. Who knows? Anyways. See, now I gotta redo this one because it broke. Are you kidding me? When I open and I close a plugin, Cakewalk crashes. That's completely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I might not be able to do anything tonight, you guys. Okay, so the trick is that I need to replace the plugin without loading Contact, because it seems Contact is the thing that's crashing it. I thought I grabbed it. There we go. Okay, base time. How's the stream been, by the way? Any weirdness happening? This is the first stream since I am streaming in 1440p as well, by the way. 60 frames per second. First stream since the new motherboard, the new CPU, new RAM. Perfect. So it only took $1,200 worth of equipment to do that. It's funny because my old computer wasn't shabby. It had like 64 gigs of RAM. Granted, it was only like 2300 DDR4. And I did have an i9. But there was obviously a bottleneck somewhere that caused some streaming issues or caused other issues, so. Here's the thing. Do we want to use the bass guitar or do we want to use the synth bass? I want to try the synth bass and see what happens. I forgot how deep I got the thing sliding. Maybe 12 notes?
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say.
Yeah, that's not right.
I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it be chance till the day that we meet again? Where or when? I wish I could say, but believe.
I broke it.
You won't ever leave. We won't ever leave. We won't ever leave.
Sorry, I'm just reading some notes.
If only I'd never known all the burdens I was born to bear. Lived a life without a care in the world save for you, but that won't do till the day.
Okay, saving. Let's do the flute now. Les flutes. Where's my les flute? Do I have fade in and fade outs? Because that's going to break if I do. Of course I do. Fade in. What did I just do? Oh my god, what did I do? Oh. What is it? 7, of course, because if it wasn't, that would be too easy. Matrix, let's set this up. Steps, no, not steps. Control 7. Function square roots. Excuse me, that was rude. Voice, amplitude, set it to scale. Now we should have volume control. No. Did I choose the wrong one? I think I chose the wrong one. That's hilarious. Let's do it again. Add modulation, controller 7, function square roots, voices, amplitude, scale. Still not doing it. Why not? Why is it so low? Control A, P, minus a tick. Oh, that's gonna break. Oh, I did. Should never minus a tick when you have these enabled. So I should probably undo those. Minus a tick again. Oh, also got this one, don't I? This. My reference at clock. Oh, that's why. Let's change it to 72. Apply. My resolution was set too high, so any minusing of ticks wouldn't have done anything that a human would have noticed anyways. There we go. Oh my god, you guys have been talking. Hang on a sec. Check. Notice samples are maybe the same. Romancing Saga probably used a lot of repeat samples from FF5. I think I remember that. Although I don't have a lot of experience with Romancing Saga. Carlo. Channel has been first time. Konami samples are pretty complex, actually. So if you can make something sound good with them, that's actually pretty impressive. Bigger on the synth bass. Yeah, the synth bass is deep, but it could also be a little bit muddy in the low end. Pretty cool seeing chip synth in action. Once more, I saw chip synth making video. Yeah, chip synth is kind of, I don't know. It does make making Super Nintendo music a lot easier, but it is complex to use, especially since most of the stuff you're used to, like modulation for controllers and such, are not set up by default. You have to set them up yourself. I could probably do a remix soundtrack with the PSF samples if I had the resources at the moment, but I can't play it. And I don't think there's anything that'll rip the PS. Actually, that's not true. You can get sample rippers for PlayStation, and you'll be able to rip the samples from the PlayStation, but I do not believe VGM Trans will actually translate the PlayStation versions of the Final Fantasy 5 or 6 soundtracks. I could be wrong about that. Matt, I found one of those 8-bit DOS and 30 controllers that one you have at the thrift store costs. Oh, that's $5. I don't even know where mine is. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's right here. I don't even know where mine is, and it's right in front of my face. Konami samples referring to Batman and Robin samples, darker bass. Yeah, some of those games actually use the samples that come with the Super Nintendo SDK as well. Haven't heard of the OST. Looking up. Yeah, I will. Just not right now. I'm focusing on this. And rip samples from PS1 FF5, and don't quote me, I think the songs themselves. Good luck, Daisy. I don't think VGM Trans works with it. I could be wrong, but again, if you had the choice between Final Fantasy V PS5, or sorry, PSF, and SPC, why would you go with PSF? Another example, oh my god, it's so bright on my freaking eyes. Zofar 5 PSF. Another example of what the hell? There it is. So the ending theme. Oh god. It actually changes a bunch of the notes here. So you can't hear it, but in the left speaker there's some wrong notes. And then if you listen to this part, it's actually extended. See, this was never part of the Super Nintendo part here. And that lower string note should be an octave lower. No, more than an octave. It's like, those are the bass notes. Here, just one sec. See, now I'm in comparison mode. Why is there no sound? Oh. See, they're lower notes. Okay, now let's listen to this part in the PlayStation, and then we'll listen to the Super Nintendo version. Whoops. The bends also don't go as far. Okay, let's listen to this part first. Just doesn't have as much impact as this one does. Oh, and there was a lower horn in there that the PlayStation version didn't have. I hear some wrong notes in there too. Yes, I do. I know exactly why it doesn't. The long story short is David didn't want to David didn't want to set that up. And why? Because you can't fast forward through SBCs. Do you want to know how players fast forward through SBCs? Like that. That's why if you fast forward through an SPC to a later part, you have to wait for it to catch up. Zemus, Synthetic Origins Final Fantasy VII? Maybe. If I can get my damn contact working again. We'll see. Sorry, I just downed some carbonated water, so I might be burping later. Yeah, no, David didn't want to be able to do that. Because at the end of the day, ChipSynth SFC's SPC player is nothing more than a luxury. I'm still upset though. Because if I close, I don't know why I closed that, but if I close and reopen Cakewalk, my contact still thinks it's in demo mode. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was rude. You know what sucks about streaming? If you have to restart your computer, you can't. Reload contact, I have to restart. Typically with contact, if you closed and reopened it, I think the demo mode would actually like fix itself, but let's see. No, nothing's playing. Oh, let's try that again without something being soloed. No. I'm really upset right now.
Walking city streets.
My website should be... See if I can remember it off by heart. Try that link. I'm not sure if it works. Should. It does. Your face has been reset successfully. Sorry, that was rude. TSSF stands for the best person in the world. Just joking. It means the Super Street Fighter. I chose it in the 90s, don't judge me. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, literally, I can't do any remasters right now because contact doesn't work. Kind of screwed. It's not worth restarting the PC because then contact will only work for 20 or 30 minutes. Stop working again. Good question, Bub. I can't use contact, so I can't do a remaster. The only thing I can think of doing right now is like a Final Fantasy VI, like an FF6 style thing. I'm annoyed. Actually, I'm very annoyed right now. It's not gonna work, is it? All of these songs have contact in them. This one should play. Did I use chip synth for this, or did I use C700? I think I used C700. Yeah, C700. That's funny. Actually, that's really funny, Bob. Let's do that. I'm actually very curious. Oh my god, can you imagine a Final Fantasy VI remix of No Promises to Keep? And it's Celeste instead of Aerith? I have to try it now. I'll have to do all these samples, of course, but... Oh my god, you know what? That's genius. That is actually genius. Holy shit, okay. We have our little, Bub, I don't know, but I think you just stumbled upon something great. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, so none of the samples will work, like none of the music will work except the hi-hats in this version. But if I go to, say, I don't know, this. Okay, this might hurt you guys. Why are the samples working here? This is great. Why is it working though? I mean, I'm not talking about why does the voice work. I'm asking why the instruments are working. It's in demo mode. It's not the same project, that's why. Okay, we have to convert all the instruments. Hang on. Oh shit. Is that going to crash it? No, it didn't crash it yet. See, now we got to use the other version. Let's go back. Oh, actually I can't because I don't have the notation in that other version. Okay, let's just use this one. That's so funny. God. I don't have the time to do the entire song tonight though. Okay, we have to delete this one. Oh, God damn it. Fucking crashed. That's hilarious. I'm not happy. I'm so annoyed. I'm just annoyed that Contact is mostly dying on me. Like, there's no reason. See you, Bub, and thanks for your idea. I'm totally gonna do it. I don't know, Daisy. I'm not really into like doing anything super complex. This stream was mostly just to get me back into streaming, to be honest. If I was gonna do something a little bit more dedicated, I probably would have streamed a little earlier too. But now that I'm back, maybe we could stream or do something on the weekend, you know? Yeah, the demo just... Oh, why did I do that? Did it just crash again? My God. I'm not going to try the new sonar until I play around with it first. I'm not going to waste money on it. The thing that annoys me about most of these things now is that they're not... You can't even buy them. You have to subscribe to them. Right. Don't open the plugin. Just replace it. totally out of tune. What's up, Chitoon? Yeah, I hate subscription models too. When it comes to the Slate plugins, it makes sense. That's why I don't hate subscribing to them. But like, it's only because I don't have thousands of dollars to like, you know, purchase them outright. It sounds like it's not even. So loud. It's hard to tune that. I'm not going to put in the vibrato yet. Shoots. Okay, let's get a snare in there. Good having you, Buff. Vincent, I just started third attempt to find F7-3. Sorry, I'm just catching up on Teams on chat. Poker theme, French arts. Yeah, so I DM use. I didn't catch much earlier. Sorry, I was focusing on the music. What was your question? Oh, Final Fantasy VI doesn't have a clarinet. Hmm. There's no clarinet in Final Fantasy VI. Maybe I'll just borrow Super Mario RPGs. Why for you aren't got no sound? Nani? Coming out of the wrong sound? No, that's right. That's weird. Why is there no sound? Oh, it's channel 1? Shouldn't matter. It should be a universal input. I'm probably missing something stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place synth for all tracks. Yes. Contact. No, not contact. Chip synth. Let's do clear FF6. Okay, so I got one sample. Oh, it's messed up because I got that. That's fine. Okay, I have to change that to polytimbral. Or yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Let's shut off echo. I'm gonna do echo outside of chip synth. Setting up the pan channels right now. Or sorry, the channel pans. Okay, figured out why the volume wasn't working, so let's just fix that as well. We want channel controller 7, controller 7, controller 7, controller 7, controller 7. We want channel 1 volume. Oh, let's just do amplitude, that'll work. Amplitude, 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 amplitude. It's not gonna work. We gotta go channel 1 amp, channel 2 amp, channel 3 amp, channel 4 amp. Just set these to square root, square root, square root, square root. Okay. La 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 la. Set that to scale. Set that to scale. Set that to scale. That to scale. Let's save it so I don't have to do that again. That should set up the pan and the volume for those 4 channels. I will have to set up vibrato later, but I can do that later. See, now the strings pannings is actually working. Volume's not working. Oh, it's expression. That's why. Okay, let's change 7 to 11. So let's change this to 11. Change this to 11. This to 11. Change this to 11. Now my volume should work. Yeah, it's working. I think I know why the clarinet wasn't working. It's an octave too low. Oh, it's also not working because there's no notes playing. What a silly mistake. Okay, horn. Let's get some horns in there. I also need to get some drums in there. Sorry guys, I'm not talking because I'm trying to get this done quickly. It's loud. Okay, kick drum. What's going on with the kick? Final Fantasy 7 or sorry 6 used a rim shot. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure it used a rim shot. Don't you dare crash on me. You crashed on me. Oh god, you guys, I'm starting to get tired. Starting to get tired. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you crashed. I get it. Good thing I saved. Excuse me. You guys, I might be ready for bed. Are you kidding me? Did I save it with this open? It's gonna crash again? Oh my god, you guys. Oh. Oh, it didn't crash. Oh, isn't that nice? It's nice that, you know, Cakewalk didn't crash. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy VI had a rim shot. Yeah, it's in this song. It's like, you know when you use save states when you're playing a game and like you save just before a pit and you're like, oh crap. Same idea. I wonder if I can set the sample rate. Maybe that'll make it easier. I can, and that's what the sound is. That's funny. Thanks, Uematsu. Okay, I'm getting tired of the actual reverb. Wait. Oh, I put the reverb on the main bus. Okay, that means I got to do this. Control A. Let's output to. Oh, it's already outputting to master. That's good. Echo. I forgot I did this remix. I can hear the clicks in it. Guys, so I'm trying to be respectful here, but like so far 3 or 4 people have tried to take over the stream by sending me their stuff or telling me about stuff they're working on, which is great. I appreciate it. But I'm trying to focus on this and it's like ruining my focus. I appreciate it. I'm just again, I'm trying to be respectful, but it's hard. No, it's fine, Chiptune. I'm just trying to focus on this, but like everything I'm saying and doing just gets trumped by everybody posting their stuff or asking me about other stuff that has nothing to do with what I'm streaming. So it's just, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard to focus, you know what I mean? Anyways, I apologize for that. I'm also a little frustrated because of contact being bad. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna see if I can finish this song tonight. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Like right now, I'm trying to get a reverb setting for SNES, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Good night, Chiptune. I think for this song, the best echo setting to use would probably be the opera. So this is EFB64. What's the opera using? It's 64. So it's 3F, 64. 64 is half. So I should be able to just make this work with Chip Crusher. We don't want DAC encoding for this one. We don't need cabinet recording. We want SPC delay. Now, Daisy, I don't mind questions. It's just every stream there's someone who's trying to showcase their stuff, but like, again, it's not something I'm trying to be disrespectful of. I appreciate everybody showing up and having fun and everything. But it just takes the focus away on something I'm working on, you know? So 64 out of 128 would just be 50%, I believe. Okay, and we're gonna send this to, let's do the output to master. I'm gonna send this to Echo. Save it so it doesn't crash on me. And I think it's... What is going on? Oh, okay, I gotta turn wetness up to 100% and shut dryness off. There we go. When you sidechain something, you gotta make the reverb 100% or else it just messes around with the mixing. Final Fantasy VI has... That's a good question. I think FF6 has a flute, an oboe, which back in the day I always thought was an English horn, which was wrong. It's got a French horn, and then it's got what it is probably a very thick trombone. And then it's got the trumpet. So those are the only wind instruments that I believe FF6 has. Kids run through the city? Oh no, those aren't okay, that's a good point. So that's more of a recorder, isn't it? I know which one you're talking about, actually, because there were two different sounds in there that weren't flutes, but were like different kind. I think they were kind of like recorders. Can't believe I forgot about this sample. Hey, Ichiro, how are you? See, and there's a different sample there, so this one's different. And it's also got a shakuhachi, but I'm not going to use that. I just realized there's all this mixing on this stuff that's breaking things, so I got to delete all these virtual mix tracks and stuff. There we go. Oh, that bass. I think the one with the attack would probably work, Daisy. Let's try it. Because it's got a little bit of a harmonic in it, which would cut through the... Let's try it. There's my trumpet. I'm missing all the vibrato. Okay, I have a steel string guitar I gotta put in there. I don't think Final Fantasy VI has a steel string, but I know it has a nylon. And it's in that same song. Oh, but it can use the one that Final Fantasy V uses because FF6 does use it as well, doesn't it? Okay, I got an idea. I think it's under Strago's theme, isn't it? I don't know if the banjo would work. It's been so long since I've worked on this music. I'm pretty sure this song here. No, not Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy V. This one. Not in tune. Something's not in tune. This is definitely isn't a banjo. But Realm's theme does have a banjo, I thought. No, I think. Oh God, I'm going off really bad memory right now. It's not a banjo. What is it? See, the Mog's theme uses the banjo. That bass is pissing me off. Hey guys, I'm about to annoy you. 440 sine. Oh God, my eyes! My eyes! I want to play a 440 sine wave tone generator. Bass is definitely out of tune. Ooh, that's loud. I'm gonna lower that. There we go. I remember the piano being a pain in the ass to tune. Okay, that might actually be in tune now. That sounds cool. I got a chorus effect on it, that's why. Okay. I want to talk about out of tune. Let's talk about this one. What did I do? That was easier. think these are probably out of tune as well. That's in tune. I might swap the samples around. So for this, let's do this. Well, that is completely out of tune. What the heck? Final Fantasy VI didn't use a music box, did it? Pretty sure it used like a tone. My god, my memory is not working tonight. Yeah, because I used it here. That sound right there. Probably Coin Song, I believe. Just realized my flute doesn't fade out. Let's set that up really quick. It was CC7. I know that. Square root. Functions not used. Channel 1 amp. Scale. Why is it echoing to the left speaker? Oh, because I am not doing this correctly. Follow track pan, follow track pan. Da, 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 follow track pan. Follow track pan. That's why it was sounding weird. Okay, Daisy, sorry, I just saw your question. Earlier, just in case you missed it, do you still have your Final Fantasy Waltz to the Moon? I forgot I did that. So, what I was trying to do with that was I was trying to, like... I was going to do an FF7 version of the song. Do I still have that? I don't even remember when I did that. I think that was like 2 years ago, wasn't it? Maybe it's in FF8's folder. No. FF6's folder? I know I did it, I just don't remember where I saved it. I'm not very organized. No, none of those. That's so annoying, I don't remember where I put it. I probably have it somewhere, Daisy, I just don't remember where I put it. We'll go looking for it later. See, this is starting to turn out pretty well now that everything's actually set up correctly. But I gotta get the vibrato in there. I got the wrong hi-hats in there, by the way. flute is so quiet. I get an idea. What do you guys think of, instead of having a piano, we use the harp? That would make more sense with Final Fantasy VI. I gotta put the crashes in there. Songs sound so dry without them. Yeah, but I think they're a little too loud. Let's get the crash in there really quick. Can't remember, does Final Fantasy VI have echo on the crash? I don't think it does. It didn't there. What about in the orchestra? It probably does though, right? It does. So it would only make more sense to add the echo to the crash, because technically this would be... Hey Chi-Chi, how are you? I've been okay. Had a little bit of stress lately, but other than that, how have you been? Okay, let's set this to custom 32K. I'm gonna set it to fixed. Okay, that's obviously too high. 1600 or 16,000. There we go. Place. Just gonna do the exact same thing. Okay, we're gonna select that. Custom 16K. Set the echo off, turn fixed on, and now we have a crash. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this. Sound can't, no. Chip synth. FF6. Okay. Select custom 16K. Shut echo off. Fixed width. But also this one's going to have an attack. Oh, that harp sounds really fucking good. Sorry for my French. Less themes with a music box? That'd be interesting. Chi-Chi, this is No Promises to Keep from FF7 Rebirth. Final Fantasy VI version of it. I'm gonna make Celeste sing it. Where's my crashes? I'm blind. There they are. Oh, it sounds so much better with the harp. I got some volumes going on with that oboe. Oh, you know what? Okay, it's affecting the instrument and not the MIDI track, so I don't have to set it up in Cakewalk in Chip Synth. Oh, the harp is so much better. See, now in my head, I'm thinking that I'll do an animation of Celeste opening her mouth at the right times. That I should probably rephrase that. Singing properly, you know, kind of like in the game. Oh, did you hear that? That actually works a lot. Missing the tom drums. Save. I gotta update the hi-hats to be Final Fantasy VI's hi-hats. And I don't think we have the tuba or the trombone in. I kind of want to get those in. Let's do that really quick. I forget which song uses it. I think it's the Unforgiven. I have an idea. So the tuba and the trombone are two different sounds. But I wonder if I can use the marcato, low marcato for the tuba. That actually works. Trombone, place, chip synth of 6. I always forget which song uses the horn. This one does. No, it doesn't. I don't believe it. I don't believe Locke does. It's just the regular horn. I think this song uses it. Let's check this. Right here. No, that one does not. I know the ending uses it, so let's look for it there. Actually, I think you're right. I think the returners uses it. But let's just go through this really quick. Right here. It's used like a tuba because of how deep it is. How's my tuning? Tuning is off. Good enough. It's a little phasey, but it'll do. Okay, shut up. Thank you. I'm gonna lower it. It's a little too powerful. Broke some stuff. I need some toms. Let's get some toms. So right now I'm just trying to get all the sounds in there. And then all the fine tuning happens later. Oh, I love the fact that my file just completely corrupted. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not too upset. I'm just trying to get the vocal from this version. Oh. Did I lose my original version? I think I lost my original version. Oh no, it wasn't this one, was it? Let's get rid of this. That scared me for a second there. I am going to... Oh my god. Control A. This. Export. I guess I should solo these. Export audio. We'll just call it local. Use WAV instead of MP3. No, I don't want to listen to the whole thing. I just want to export. Let's try that again, but let's not do a slow export. Okay, that should work now. Boom! Wow, that was fast. Guess it doesn't hurt to have a much more powerful CPU in this computer, eh? Let's create an audio track. Oh. How dare you leave, Meg? I am so upset with you right now. My gosh. So mad. There we go.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate.
So mad.
I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be?
Okay, so issue with this is that it exported with reverb. Let's do that again without reverb. I just have to disable it. Then I'll just re-export. Do this. I want to hear what it sounds like with the echo. It doesn't work because it's loaded here. Let's close that and do it again. I don't know why it's going slower. How come Aerith? Because I'm curious as to how it sounds with Super Nintendo reverb. That's just the way I roll. Yeah, I'm just curious. Let's just hear what it sounds like. Not importing, what the hell? I bet you there's no file. It's only 4 kilobytes. I don't know what I did there. probably no sound because of PS reverb.
But if not, what could it be that true?
There we go. Nice and dry. And then probably listen to the song with the echo on. Then call it a night. Because I think everything after this is just basically touch-ups. There we go. So once again, I apologize for bursting out earlier. It's just when I had 3 people talking to me about their remixes and ignoring everything I was saying and just continuously talking about their stuff, it just kind of, you know, got to me. So I apologize. Did not mean to upset anybody. Obviously, I may have upset Chiptune, so I apologize for that. But yeah. Yeah. Anyways, let's play the song. Gotta fix the tom a bit.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones.
It's weird hearing that with the echo.
Listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fate. I won't say that it was destiny.
So it's funny because the toms were obviously created so that their note ranges were a lot closer. I guess, I don't know. The pitch depth between the notes is just atrocious. So like the highs are really high, the middles are dead middle, lows are really low. So that's something I gotta fix. I gotta add vibrato. I'm gonna have to add more panning. I'm not probably not going to use the vocal if I release it, because the last thing I need is, you know, someone to come after me about that. Besides, if this was like Celeste in SNES style, then the original sample would probably be best. Yeah. Yeah, the guitar in the original Letzer is it's loud. It's like it's not even an electric guitar. What is it? Some kind of chorus guitar or something. I can't even use that in Final Fantasy VI because Final Fantasy VI never used a sound like that. Shadow Mask, yeah, I can tell you the exact differences between the two. Notational wise, they're pretty much the same. Sample wise, they're pretty different. Most of the Alesis D4 samples in Final Fantasy 7 didn't change, but most of the woodwinds and the horns, all of that changed. Strings were the same sample. Tambourine was the same sample. The horn in the demo version is just so pathetically thin. It's so bad. I'm glad they went with the emu horn after that. I'm not exactly sure where those samples came from, though. I wonder if somebody, I wonder if anybody ever found them. But anyways, you guys, it's been 3 hours. I think I might call it. Yeah, when Final Fantasy VII first came out, people whined about how it sounds like more Super Nintendo music or how it doesn't sound orchestral. I guess people were expecting like a 3 or 4 disc game to use like orchestral soundtracks. Like that's pretty unreasonable. You know? Thanks, Daisy. I gotta find Waltz for the Moon. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I don't even remember when we did it. Do you have an idea of when that was done? Socia, no. Riverbed. No. Stronger, no. No. No, no, no. It's not there. You probably, I don't know if you'd actually see that though, Daisy. That was a stream, was it not? They should be up. You might have, I noticed most of my playlists were privatized. So I might have to fix all that. I wouldn't go hunting, Daisy. It's not worth it right now. What's yay? I always hate when I name things yay because I'm like, what actually is that? That was 2021. I'm kind of scared. You guys want to hear what yay is? Oh. It's something I'm not allowed to play. It's Infinity. The playlists are there, they're just hiding. When I got hacked, I guess it didn't happen when I got hacked. When I privatized everything, I think it privatized the playlists as well. So I gotta fix that. That's just gonna take a minute. I gotta go through each of them. There's a lot of them. Mini remake. Main fixed maybe. See, like there's another one. Main fixed maybe. What the hell does that mean? Generator. Filter flying 2. Nope. Nothing there. F2 battle? Oh. Those were sound effects. Remember when we recreated those? I forgot what that was from. Were we recreating Chrono Trigger sound effects? I didn't mean to load that. I think I was showing you guys how pitch modulation worked. You can see I'm using pitch modulation on that. I can't remember. I think we were recreating sound effects with that one. What's R? Whatever it is, it's old. Okay, that was me trying to make a custom choir sample. Emu string shit, that's a good one. External, fall. What's this? I believe this was the unreleased Final Fantasy 3 battle, or was it 2? Unreleased Final Fantasy 2 battle. No. This is FF2, this isn't an unreleased battle. Actually, this was the unreleased FF2 battle, wasn't it? I wonder if YouTube unreleased Final Fantasy 2. See? Was I lying when I said Uematsu reuses a lot of shit? Here it is. I wonder why that song went unused. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna call it. It's 10:40. Gotta go to bed. Gotta work in the morning. I appreciate you dropping by, especially since I haven't streamed in a while. Oh, here's me recreating the Final Fantasy V trumpet. Of course, I had to use a crazy filter just to get it working. So next time, I think what I'll do is I'm gonna reach out to contact support so that I can native instrument support so I can get Contact 5 working. I should still have my Contact 5 license somewhere, but I think the major issue is that so Contact 5 is locked into a username and password that I no longer have access to, which is scary because I don't even know if I'll be able to get that back, which you guys know what that means. For me to be able to use Contact 5 again, I'm probably gonna have to pirate it, and I really don't want to. Yeah. It's screwed up because I have a legitimate license for it and I can't even use it. We'll figure it out. Okay, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for dropping by again. We'll see you later. Good night.